What's up, Coach B here. Going to do a quick update on BBIG. I still think that this stock has potential. It did kind of it went a little bit lower. It's trading right at max pain now. If you didn't watch my previous video I put out last week, I think that this stock has gamma squeeze potential for January 21st options expiration. And it also has pretty decent, you know, squeeze data on Ortex as well. So we could kind of get this thing where if all of a sudden the stock can break ahead, get above max pain, get some volume behind it, get into a little bit of a gamma squeeze, and then let that short squeeze kind of help with shorts covering as well. This has the potential to be a pretty explosive play. Now, I still think that potential exists, but what we're looking at right now is we kind of got whittled right back down to max pain. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So max pain on the week was right at $3, and we kind of started seeing this on Wednesday. The stock started kind of declining. They got it down right around that $3 level, and then another dump off on Thursday morning, and then it just kind of got pinned here. Seen this happen so many times. That's why I said when I first got into this play, when I made the video, I was excited that it was finally trading above that. Well, now it's back below. So for me right now, what I'm looking at is kind of setting a stop loss right below this level. I mean, if we come out on tomorrow morning and all of a sudden we break below, like, let's say, I might even give myself a little bit of room below 286, which would take us all the way back, here as well. But if we break below 286, stop loss will trigger, and I'll probably just bail and look for it to come back. What I'm looking for on the way back up again is a break of 3. Okay, so over the next 3 weeks, I think all the weeklies, and let me pull that up real quick. So there's 3 weeks before this January 21st expiration, and pretty much max pain for all 3 of these expirations. We're looking at December 31st, which is this coming Friday. $3 is the mark for max pain. Same thing on the 7th, same thing on the 14th. But the 21st is the one that I'm really excited about. If we take a look up here, ton of open interest. Float size on this, I think, is about 120 million, and we're looking at 1.2, 2.5, 2.9 million, 6.9. So if all of a sudden we could break above that max pain level, maybe get to the $4.50, $5 range and start trading in there between now and January 21st, we'll have enough support in the money so that, any sort of volume that sends it higher, or as we could approach options expiration, delta hedging could start sending it higher. Now, these things don't always play out, and that's why I'm setting myself with the stop loss. I'd rather cut my losses at, somewhere in that 280 range and, get out and always be able to get back in if it breaks above max pain. Max pain for this January 21st Mark II is actually at 450 right now. We're starting to see some puts in here that are kind of raising that max pain level a little bit higher. That can all change. That's fluid. That changes day by day by the time we get around to the 21st. But really what we want out of this play is for this stock to, one, break above 350, and then maybe be able to hold in that 4 to 450 range, at which point all these options here are really going to play a big role. Before I go, though, I do want to go over the Ortex data. Not much has changed here, but just a quick review. We are looking at, about 18% short interest, which isn't bad. It's not as high as some of the other squeeze plays out there, but this has the options potential as well, and some catalysts with the Cryptide and everything else that's going on with BBIG. So 18% short interest here. Cost to borrow 60. Would love to see that get higher. It is up from 7 days ago, but we would still like to see this thing increase as the stock price increases. Utilization's at 94. Still a little bit of room to grow there as well. So anyways, that's the update. Didn't really take off, but when I made the video, I had said this is something that I'm expecting to happen within the next couple weeks. leading up to that options expiration. I went in with February calls because, to me, if it doesn't happen on January 21st, if the stock is still looking bullish, maybe I hold on to them and keep playing, or there's still enough time premium there for me to sell them and not lose out entirely. So that's my take right now. If it continues to dip lower, I'm out, and I'll get back in at a $3 break. Otherwise, right now, I'm hoping that we see some turn of events this coming week and start pushing ourselves higher. Hope you guys had a great weekend. See you on the next video.